all the pressmen here. DJ, everybody here, you're welcome. Today is, I beg, what will be today date? 11th, go? 11th of December, 2022. We're talking about the reunion of the Government College Old Students Association. The venue is the Yoruba Tennis Club, Onikon, Lagos. Agenda is as follows. The opening prayer. Good evening, we have pastors here. Pastor Kayode Michael. Yeah. Come and give us opening prayer. God bless you, sir. I know, sir. Pastor Kayode Michael, sir. Senior pastor and senior prefect. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. Shall we rise, please? Father, in Jesus' name, eternal Rock of Ages, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, thank you for a day like this. Thank you for the privilege to gather with our colleagues. Thank you for all that you have been doing in our midst in the past years. Please take all the glory in Jesus' name. We commit today's program into your hands. Take absolute control. Take perfect control. Our colleagues who are not yet here, I pray that you bring them here safely in the name of Jesus. And we pray, oh Lord, every decision that we take here today, let everything be done to the glory of your holy name. We pray that your Spirit will guide us and will take decisions that will advance the cause of our association. Thank you, our Father and our God. Jesus. Praise the Lord. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. So once again, we want to formally welcome each and every one of us. Why don't you give your guys, give yourselves a high five. Give yourselves a high five. Femo. Yes, to you. Senior Femo, sorry now, sorry. Senior Femo, sorry, sir. My senior, high five, sir. High five, sir. Cameraman. Everybody they fall for church. Cameramen, they need to fall. Whether another thing, they behind the cameraman. High five, sir. God bless you. Everybody high five to you all. Yes, everybody high five to you. So, the program we have is very, very daunting, and I know we've been taking care of most of the items. What we have here is the opening prayer done by our senior prefect, Senior Kayode Michael, Dr. Kayode Michael. Then we have the president's address, general issues, financial reports, election, swearing in, health talk and checkup. That is going on out there. So please, if you've not done yours, just step aside a bit. We'll wait for you. Health talk, launch of the school muffler, any other business, entertainment, music, and closing prayers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I use Femi mouth now. Appreciate everybody that contributed to why we are here today. Dr. Femi, God bless you, sir. Yes. The good people says in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. So we're not going to wait for people that are not doing the test or whether they will do or not. And I understand the president is not readily available. So in her place, the secretary is going to give a remark. So when she comes, we'll now take it up from there. Thank you very much. And let us just move straight on. So let's take the General Secretary's remarks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think there is something we are missing in this program that we drew up, and it hasn't caught the attention of anyone, and that is singing of the school anthem. So I am thinking we should just stand up and do the first stanza of that anthem before we proceed. Karibu.
Okay, like those days, we'll have a senior, James Ojo, stand before us. Then when he left, it now became the turn of senior Kayode Michael. So please, let me use Kayode Michael's power now to ask each and every one of us here to stand up so that we can take the first stanza of the school anthem. Are we set? 1, 2, 3, go. He who uses brain, endowed by nature, serving others for nothing in return. He's a good student of government college or job of government college or job. Clap for yourselves. Yes, we all tried. God bless you all in Jesus' name. You can see that after 40 years, my set now. After 40 years, my set. Whoever gave us this song was just setting us to chart the path each and every one of us will follow in life. Serve just like that. Just serve. Go ahead and serve. Don't wait for any reward. Just go ahead and serve. And so we want to appreciate everybody that has served us today. Everybody that has served the nation, we want to appreciate you. The doctors out there, we also want to appreciate you all. Everybody, yes, I mean doctors. The people that set up that doctor things out there, we want to appreciate you. All the people that came together to make today possible, we also want to appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, the secretary's remarks, please.
Okay. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is not an evening for long speeches, but that is not to say that we will not make a few remarks before we proceed. What I would just want to say is, I want to go down memory lane. Please, can we maintain some decorum in this hall, please? If you walk in, just go and sit down. Hello, please, our colleagues that are coming in, I will plead that if you walk in, quietly go and sit down. Do not disturb the proceedings. Thank you. So what I want to do is, I want to go down memory lane and remind us how we battered this association 12 years ago through the hosting of the 77th birthday of our former principal, SB Selem, who God has been very kind with by giving him long life. So many of his mates have gone and have been forgotten, but he's still there, very strong, still working. In 2010, I think it was in August, I remember that very day, it rained heavily in the whole of Lagos. The meeting was his house, and despite that heavy downpour, we all found our way there. His compound could not take his old students. The retired generals we have now, Ni was a colonel then. Ufik was just promoted commodore, one-star general. Some of the professors we have now were doctors. They were not yet professors, and so on. So after that meeting, it was an opportunity to, reminisce on the events, ugly and the good ones that we had in government college. And everybody agreed that there was need for us to bat an association of old students. Ofik, by virtue of his GCO mentality, in December of that year, asked everybody to come to the selling club at NNS Way when he was commanding officer. And we all gathered also there en masse. And when we were gathering, we didn't know he had an agenda. Unlike this one, everybody saw the agenda on the platform. We thought it was just to come and yap each other, eat and drink and go. And at a point, he told the naval policemen to shut all the gates. And nobody will go out and nobody will come in. What was the problem? He said, we want to have an election. And that any position you are appointed into, you must serve. Because in the first stanza of our school anthem, you have to serve others for nothing in return. And so in that spirit, we wouldn't call what happened that day an election. It was a selection, but a selection which everybody, supported, and it was by consensus. So, Otumba, by virtue of the role she's been playing, was asked to be the president. She accepted. Oboye, vice president, and then myself, secretary, Femi Duro Jaye, and a host of others making up the executive. And immediately after the selection, he said to me, what is our plans as an executive? I said, Ofik, we have not even had the executive meeting. You're already talking of plans. He said, as the secretary, I was supposed to have thought of something before he came to me. That he is a military strategist, an intelligence officer, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, give me a few minutes, I'll work out something. And after 10 minutes, he refused that they will serve me food. He said, until I tell him what I want to do. So after a while, I called him. I said, I have some plans. I want to tell him. He said, no, I should take the microphone and tell everybody. I said, fine. That the first thing we should do is to register this association. 2, we must strive to have a constitution. 3, we should have a secretariat. And so it was thrown to the floor. The lawyers amongst us stood up immediately, told us what it would take to set up an association. There and then, money for the setting up of the association was raised. And the lawyers were paid to start the process and procedure. Secretariat, they said, we don't have money. How are we going to rent an office and begin to pay secretariat staff? I volunteered my office in Ilupeju to serve as the secretariat. Everybody said it was fine. They said, constitution. I said, no, we cannot do that here. Let us fix a meeting. And so everybody accepted these proposals. And immediately I sent a memo to Otumba, the president, requesting that we should convene a general meeting. And that meeting was very well attended. And in that meeting, we set up a constitution drafting committee and gave them 30 days to give us a draft. They did that, and this draft was hoisted. Okayinka opened the website immediately, which was shared to members. The constitution, the drafted constitution was uploaded on that website to enable members read through it in 30 days, come up with memoranda, containing either things you want to be expunged, things you want to add, some things you want to get better, written out in the constitution. All this we achieved. And then The next thing was to ratify the constitution. We tried to ratify the constitution, and some people were thinking that we can make a perfect constitution, once, and they didn't want the ratification to happen. Ofi came in again, and he almost arrested somebody that day, and the man eventually escaped. And we ratified that constitution, printed it in booklets, and I made sure, I was in Houston, I shared 20 copies to the American chapter. I was in Toronto, I gave them 20 copies. I was in London, I gave them 20 copies. And then our members in Nigeria, we sold as much as we could to those who showed interest. Now, in that constitution, or rather, let me say something. The aim of a constitution is to define the direction, the do's and don'ts of any organization. And I must say something here that virtually everything we have said in that constitution, we have gone against it. I am guilty of it, the president, the members, everybody. One of those things we've gone against is election. The constitution stipulates, I think Article 8, Section 2 of that constitution says that these officers who were selected in 2010 must have to go through an election after 2 years. And that same constitution says you have only 2 terms to do in an office. In other words, if I am secretary, I serve for 2 terms. I am no longer qualified to contest to be secretary if I still want to serve in the executive council. So we have succeeded in 12 years to conduct only 1 election, which was 2012, 2 years after the initial one. And we had a few changes. And thereafter, a lot of things started to go wrong. General meetings we were convening, the number of people in attendance started to wane. It got to a point. The last one was only 10 persons, including 3 teachers and the principal of the school. So it was only 7 old students who graced it. And usually, each time these meetings were held, food will be made, drinks will be made available in front of. And where people don't come, we'll begin to look for people to carry food away. And that was what happened that day. And thereafter, it was very discouraging and demoralizing. And then while we were going through all that, then we had COVID-19 issue, which completely knocked out everybody around the world. And that is why the get-together we are having today, I was very reluctant to support it. Support it as in call the president and say, look, let's have it. But I was inundated with calls from even people in diaspora saying, look, there is need for us to come together and so on and so forth. And I said, fine. If you people want us to come together, it's fine. But if we come together today, we must conduct an election. It is important we conduct an election because those who are active on our platform, you will attest to the fact there has been a number of exchange of words on that platform. People have said the president is Mobutu Sese Seko, Nyasigbe Yadema. Some people said I'm secretary for life, and so on and so forth. And the most disturbing aspect of it was a few weeks ago, some people came into the general platform, fixed a venue, fixed a date, fixed a time for hosting of the principal's birthday without recourse to the executive. And when I saw that thing, I called the president. She said she's not aware of it. Nobody discussed it with her. I made a few remarks in the platform. Nobody responded to me, so I stayed away. Now, many people who contributed to that project did it ignorantly. They didn't know that the executives were not involved. And the people who did that thing, at a point, they felt we must rope the executive in since we didn't tell them. They sent money to the president's account to prepare food for the party that they didn't tell her about. we are laughing. I mean, these are the things that happens between PDP and APC, and we condemn them, you know. So she calls me to say, look, this is what is happening. What should she do? I said, you're going to cook the food for them. She said, even the money is not. I said, don't worry, you can subsidize it. Cook the food because you are a leader. If people put dustbin on your head as a leader, carry it. That's why you are a leader. Said, is that so? I said, yes. So she went ahead and cooked the food. Nike was actively involved in that project, but she didn't know he was roped in too. And so many other people. Now, let me say something here, because I know people will go out here and put me out of context. I am not against the hosting of the principal's birthday. I am not against celebrating him. After all, the one that took place in 2010, when we had no association, I and Ofi and a few others coordinated it. My concern is that for people to come into the platform and do this without recourse to the executives, for me, I see it as resentment. And what could be responsible for the resentment? Perhaps because we have overstayed too long in the executive positions that you gave us. And so we felt there is absolute need for there to be change of guards today. And I want to plead with you all. When we started doing the executive job of this old student association, we were still a bit in the analog era. We had to meet one-on-one to discuss. But in 2020, during the COVID-19 lockdown, we had a worldwide meeting of GCO Student Association. Is that not correct? Hello? By the time we finished that meeting, over 30 people called me and were abusing me that we didn't admit them into the Zoom. And when we were planning that meeting, we didn't know people would be interested in attending. So we booked only a limited space. And you know the way Zoom is, it's like a room. If somebody doesn't get out when it's full to capacity, another one cannot come in. So over 30 people were waiting for the period the meeting held on. And it was wonderful. First of all, we started as a general house, and later we broke into sets, 79 set, 80 set, 81, and so on and so forth. And later we came back together. So the point I'm trying to make is that those who will want to say no, they don't have time. Please, we can run this association online. We can run this association using ICT. And that is one of the things that has helped us. Otherwise, the association would have been dead by now. Because somebody like Boboye, I haven't seen him for nearly 4 years. And yet, we belong to the same executive council. Atinuke, I haven't seen Atinuke for 1.5 years. But we talk. On the occasions, I had gone to Canada, I had gone to US, I had gone to London. She will make a video call and talk to myself and the chapter people. And that is how we have been doing it. So please, now that the president is here, I will hand over the microphone to her so that so this is not how to greet our president. We should stand up to give her a welcome. So now that the president is here, I will give her the microphone so that she can ice the cake and we proceed. Thank you very much. Karibo.
Yes. Femu. Senior Femi. Yes, hold on. While the GenSec was talking, the president walked in gallantly. Not only the president, she came with her entourage. Her son also walked in with her. Ofi kokoro e. You mentioned Now my papa, oh, right, I get right. It's my dad. It's my dad. It's my dad. The Humpatins are here. The Twinsies are here also. Tao Beyoku, Kehinde Beyoku, they are all here. And, okay, pray. My father is also here. You don't know my papa? Yes. Let me give us one secret. Mommy, I'll come back to you. Mommy, sit down. Let me give us one secret. Something happened last year. Take your seats, please. And I don't know where the general was that last year. And he said, because of this thing, I'm coming to Abuja. I don't know where he was last year. And he now said, go and book space at Hilton. Dinner for 40. I'm going to pay for it. Said, go and book space at Hilton. Dinner for 40. Call all your senior officers. Let them come. And he said, call all the Abuja chapter. By chance, I'm the president of the Abuja chapter. And he said, I want this thing done before you take over. Say, why not let us wait? Let me do the taking over handing over. I said, no. It is good before you take over. And on the 29th of December last year, General Ofik hosted all of us and my very senior officers. A very, very, Osai was there also. Osai came all the way from Lagos. A very wonderful dinner. So I've not had the opportunity to say thank you, sir. So thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. That's why I said my father is also here. When I look back, I see somebody behind me. So we thank God for his grace. And the general said he just got lucky. He got lucky. Until tomorrow, the Nigerian Navy is saying they missed a CNS. They missed one CNS. The Nigerian Navy is saying they missed a CNS. That is the man they missed. So General Fix said, for this thing which you have helped us to do, we will host you. We will host you. And he kept his promise. My general, God bless you, sir. And the mother is here. The mother of General Ofik is the president herself. So the president, ma'am, your speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very happy to see all of you. It's been a while, but we thank God for his mercies and for the gift of life. Sorry, I was here a little bit earlier, but I had to attend to something else. And I'm sure my able secretary had said the need. We don't have to waste so much time having to repeat ourselves. I'm happy that we are all here in good health and God's mercy. The main agenda for today is the general election, which is very, very important. I won't take much of your time because there's really no time to do all that. The general meeting will be held much later, where we have today we are doing, because it's been a while when we all gathered here. I think it was before COVID. So I want us to all down and enjoy ourselves, making sure that to do the after the election, we enjoy ourselves at work and happy with each other. I don't have much to say, as the general has said. I don't want to overbore you with questions. Thank you very much.
So the main thing of why we are here today is the elections. The general said, the secretary said, they have overstayed. So it got to a level whereby people started bickering behind the scene. Whatever they were talking about, I want to put it to rest now. So we have, can you help me with the positions we have up for grabs?
Make a few remarks before we go into that election. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that while I was making a speech on behalf of the president, I did point out that after making this constitution, ratifying it, we went ahead to sleep. We never bothered to look at this constitution. And as such, we have flouted so many things in this constitution. And one of the things I pointed out is that one, anybody who is elected to an executive position has only 2 years to do, and maximum of 2 times, meaning 4 years, in one position. And that after that, you can also aspire to be an executive, but not in the same position for another 4 years again. That's one. Two, we also, the constitution, an article here also stipulates that 3 months before the election, people have to show interest in the positions they want to contest and so on. But what we have seen is that nobody wants to contest anything. Nobody wants to contest anything. And we cannot continue under the circumstances we found ourselves in now. I have told you people the events of the past couple of weeks, which I consider essential. So on the basis of this, I have endeavored in the last 2 weeks to constantly post the constitution of the association on all our platforms. And I encourage those who are in separate sets, like 82 set, 83 set, to carry this constitution and the notice of election, into their various platforms, so that everybody will be aware that this is happening today. Like I said, the very first executives that we batted in 2010 was done without any constitution. But it was that executive that batted this constitution and has held this association together to date. So why I am saying all these things is to avoid people coming up here now to say, we're supposed to allow 3 months for people to show interest. Please, I want you people to show understanding. There is need for us to do this election now. And what I think we should do is allow a few minutes for people to show interest in particular posts. The MC will announce the positions that are available. It's about 11 of them, comprising of 3 ex-official members, and then you now have 8 purely executive positions. So that if at the end nobody shows interest, we will begin to do nomination. Yes, we begin to do nomination. When we do a nomination, that was exactly what Ufik did in 2010. When he shut the door and said nobody should go out or nobody should come in. We did the nomination and we were able to come up with this executive who have been working for 12 years. So this is just the remarks I want to make. If anybody wants to suggest something else, please, the person can come up with that.
Hello?
Testing.
Senior Karebo, can I say something?
On the existing protocol. My secretary, sir, I want to know if, because from what you have said now, after the locking of the door and pick pointing, you people have just used one term. So that means there's still possibility of another term. But after the constitution, election held once. So that means there's still possibility of you running another one after the election. That's what I just want to clear. I don't want to know how many years, but it's like after the election the first time, there's still possibility of a second time, regardless of how many years you have used. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Senior
According to,
Femi, can I say something?
according to the Constitution, we cannot flout the Constitution. Our Constitution is written in black and white. And therefore, I will resist any attempt to jump the Constitution by anybody, especially the sitting ESCO. We will abide with the Constitution. If you have served one term, which they have served, an election has not held, they will they are eligible to serve another term. That is, we are talking law. This is law now. It's law. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the House. I appreciate every one of you. God bless you. Please, can we have one house, please? There is a saying that there's no need changing a winning team. And I know that for so many years, I didn't join the meeting from the beginning, but at a particular time I joined. And I must commend the ESCO for the work that they have done. It was not easy. It was here, the last meeting we had was the best we have had in 12 years. And I think a constitution can be amended so that the executive who have done all this work this time can continue. That is my suggestion. That you have done very well. Please, can we give them a round of applause? They have led very well. And I know that for a long time, it has not been very, I remember when we come to the president's house for the meeting, and I've attended quite a number of it, and the organization, and there were times that people didn't really attend. I was there that day. I even carry food away and all that. What you have said is good. But please, if we need to amend the constitution so that you can continue for another term, I will appreciate it. God bless you.
Yes.
The president, other members of the executive, ladies and gentlemen. Other members of the executive, ladies and gentlemen. Please, a very quick one before I give my comment. And that is to respectfully thank
One house, please.
Please, is to respectfully thank all those who were able to attend my mother's burial. And those who were with me in spirit, I thank all of you. Now, what the speakers have said, I mean, they hit the nail on the head. They've served one term, so definitely they can serve the second term. But my addition is that we take Nigerian these terms, issue of 2 terms and so on. You see that most bodies always use 2 terms, 2 terms, 2 terms. You use 2 terms where you know that you have competition, where you have the zeal amongst us to do this work. We wrote this constitution and we can write it to suit our purpose. And this is the same thing they are talking about Nigeria. Get something that will suit you. Get a government that will suit you for the black man. But we keep copying and copying. Please, it's obvious from what the secretary has said that most of us are shying away from this work. And we can see that these executive members have been working selflessly and tirelessly to keep this organization going in terms of energy, in terms of time, in terms of resources. Somebody was talking on the platform, and I really want to see that person. There was a lady that was talking on the platform, making noise. I don't know who the person is. That person should shut up forever. I'm sure my brother Karibo knows he will expatiate on that. You know, so please, this issue of 2 terms, we can, I want to support Adolo. We can remove these 2 terms issue from our constitution and leave it open because we need people to do this work. Thank you. God bless you.
My name is Buki Obaseki, Evangelist Obaseki. I will Thompson, I understand 79 because I can't even remember the year again. It is well. What I just wanted to take note is that if any of the executive does not want to run for the second time, a term rather, that person can signify. So those are the that will know that needs to be filled. If the person is okay, go on song. I think that is the way. That's a fair way. That's the fair option for, I would think, everybody. If an executive says, "Oh, I'm tired. I want another person to come in," please signify. If you are okay, please, we want you. Have a wonderful time.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Mrs. Kilanko, formerly Azizat Latono. Second set, 1980. Okay, Crowder House. Table tennis star player. I want to first to appreciate the present executive. I know most of us shy away from this kind of responsibility. We all know how to complain, but we don't want to take responsibility. That it is well known. But I think that we have written a constitution. We are all here, we are leaders in our different areas. And we are the same set of people that we condemn Nigeria. If we have written a constitution, let's stick by it. I will take their term as first term, but if they want to run the second term, let's vote now, so that any other side talk will put to an end. Because you have been given that opportunity to come around, if you are interested, to come and contest or add to it. And if you are not here, then whatever decision we are taking now will be binding, and you keep quiet forever. And please, I want to say this. In this association, we're all equal.
Please, let's mind how we talk to each other here. Because in my own house, I'm the first lady. I'm the Aisha Buhari. So please, let's know. Blanco here, I'm the first lady. I don't know about other ladies, but I am the first lady. Please, and whatever we're doing, let's keep it in mind that we have one focus, one goal, one mind. We can't all be the same thing. We are not the same and we can never be the same. We disagree to agree. I rest my case.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all. Do I need any introduction? Okay, my name is Dr. Kayode Michael. I'm a bone setter. 1980 set. Sorry? No. Okay, so I think that there are certain things that we need to properly document so that we don't lay a bad precedence. Yes, we have a constitution and the executive is supposed to be there for 2 years and then eligible for a second term of another 2 years. But we have not had the privilege of having an election since the last time, for whatever reason. So I'll suggest that I agree with those who have suggested that as far as we are concerned, it is still one term. But I'll suggest that let it be properly documented that this is a doctrine of necessity or whatever, like they said. So it's an aberration. It's not something that we want to perpetuate. So the fact that we have not had any election before now is adequate ground for us to say, okay, let's assume that even if they've been there for 50 years, let's assume that they're eligible for a second term. This time around, we'll work towards making sure that it doesn't extend beyond 2 years. And then at 2 years, we'll hold another election. But even then, for this re-election, it should still be done properly. We should vote either by voice or by whatever, so that things can be properly documented. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the cocoa of the matter, that wasn't the first time that comment was coming up. There was the time the same person raised such an issue, and I took it out with her. The Olatunji lady, Bumi, her name is Senior Bumi, Dr. Bumi Olatunji or something like that. She used to be an Ogunde. No apologies. No apologies. Yes. So the first time she took the president to the cleaners and I was mad. How can you talk? She said, after all, she's my sister. Sister in the house, not on national platform like this. So please take your sisterhood to your house, to your family, but leave this woman for us. She's doing a job. And we remember the song we sang just now. He who uses his brain, endowed by nature, serving others for nothing in return. I see this madam in Canada. They are hosting something in Canada. She will be there. We will not ask her to go there. She'll be there. The secretary, I monitor them very well. So you want to understand that we have 11 elective positions and only 4 people are doing this job of 11 people. So if we say, let us return, okay, let's come home now. Can we all remember what happened to Portugal? Because they changed a winning team. You put your best man on the bench. You want to bite your nose to spite your face. Abi? And they are now going home. No, they're still there. They have grace of 48 hours. Yes, politically, they have grace of 48 hours. Enjoy the luxury of Qatar. Yes. So now they're going to go back home. So only 4 people have been active in these roles. The role of, sorry, ma'am, the General Secretary has been shuttling UK, Canada, the US, Nigeria by himself. By himself. The president, the same thing. The vice president, down is a silent coordinator. Silent coordinator. The vice president, Dr. Boye. Dr. Boye. Danfodio House, 83. So they've been running this show. And we also have the treasurer also. No, sorry, not the treasurer. Financial secretary has been doing a yeoman's job. So if we say, let us return these star players, we're also going to be returning some level of redundancy. So those that are always MIAs, we all know what MIA is. Those missing in action agents, we cannot account for them besides. To be frank, may I not know them all. So, who is our assistant secretary? If you are, stand up to be recognized. The assistant secretary. Okay. Fine. The GenSec said we are in the IT era. We can do meetings anyhow from anywhere. Then who is that was assistant secretary. Who is the social welfare secretary? Social stroke welfare secretary. Leia Agiri. No, it's not Drojaye. It's not Drojaye. It's Leia Agiri. Senior Agiri, yes. Then Agiri, whether he agree or you know agree or Naim. Senior. Yes. So who is the publicity secretary? Who is the auditor? Who is the treasurer? Who is the legal advisor? Then the officials, the ex-official members, we know them. We have General Nee. Okay, sorry, trustees. Okay. So, yes, missing in action, they are MIAs. So if we need to carry out any election, let us fill these slots. Let us fill these slots of the MIAs so that we don't run this association with only 4 men, only 4 active players. In a group of 11, only 4 players. What happened to the dark people? Who give them red card? There's no way. Just 4 people. The referee will even call off the match. The referee will call off the match. So please, can we now move? Let somebody move for us to fill these vacant MIAs. Can somebody move so that we adopt, that we fill these vacant MIAs?
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, what Karibo is saying is a follow-up to what SP Kayode Michael just said. He said we should be very careful in as much as we are trying to keep the association moving. And that is why we are doing what we are doing. You know, what we are doing here now, we're just doing it like a family thing. And it's good. There are some places where they throw punches when they're having no students. If you go to Ibobi College, when they're having no student association election, they throw punches, they do juju. But here, Femi comes here and says, carry go and we laugh. Another person says, carry go and we laugh. It's a good thing. But he has pointed something out. He said, we need to formally document this decision. And for us to document it, there is need for us to have a vote saying that in the meeting of so date, it was a consensus of opinion that ABC should stay on, but that mandatorily, in line with the Constitution, an election must hold after 2 years. So we need to do that first. Then when we finish doing that, we now go ahead to talk of the offices that must be filled. Because like he pointed out, an 11-man team, only 4 people are active. There stand no chance of winning any match at all. You will agree with me. That is one. And then secondly, please, I want us to bear something in mind. Please, these positions that needs to be filled, a lot of them are professional positions like legal advisor. If you're a lawyer, volunteer to do this thing for us. If you're an accountant, volunteer to be our auditor. So that periodically, Sheikh Widogu and the new treasurer can submit their papers. If we are complaining of corruption in Nigeria, that the government is not transparent, they are stealing money. If we do not audit the papers of this association, then we are also corrupt. That is what it means. The same girl who was saying that we are Mobutu and the Yadema will come out tomorrow and say that we are Abacha, who stole billions. So please, I am thinking that what we should do first is let us do a formal ratification of the decision that A, B, C, D should stay on. That is documented. And then we now go ahead to elect those officers missing in action. Do you all understand what I have said? Thank you.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Thank you. For any election, we need INEC now. So even if we are going to do consensus, somebody who is not a member of the current executive should be able to handle that. So if we are voting or we are doing a yes or no, somebody should handle that aspect. And then secondly, we don't qualify to have ex officio members yet, because ex officio members are mandatorily members of the previous executive. And since we don't have any previous executive, we cannot be talking about ex officio. Thank you.
No, it's not. I volunteer.
Jude wants to talk.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jude Modilim. GCO 84 said, please, I was going to suggest that we make Kayode Michael, Dr. Kayode Michael, the chairman of the INEC. No. Somebody has to anchor the process.
Sorry.
It's one anchoring the process. Then I think what we should do is to move a motion. Somebody support. And
That's
if
what I
there's need for-
suggested
Yeah.
earlier. Let somebody move. Okay. Secretary. We should have a pro tem secretary for now. Yes. So Sani.
Supported. I, Mayor Sani, seconded the motion. Thank you. Consensus.
So I have nominated Mayor Sani. Sit down here first. We now want to fill, no, it's part of the INEC. It's part of INEC. We want to fill certain slots. We're going to have just 4 people to fill up this INEC. So we're going to take them by sets. We want to take them by sets. Jude. Oh yeah, Mayor, go one place there. Go and join Jude's set. Yeah. You are the INEC. We are bringing 2 people more to join you guys. Yes. We are bringing. No, May will not go because the husband is there already. So that somebody does not raise any. She did. Let's look at a lady now. See, okay. If one Salem reject, another Salem no go reject. Oh yeah, More, join. Go to that table. You are INEC. More. Come. Go and join INEC. Individual basis. Senior May. Yeah, join INEC table up there. Please. Let us do this thing and leave here. Join INEC table. Akiyemi, whether senior Akiyemi or Kemi Akiyemi. And you dodge, enter, sit down. See, my wife self did here. Oh yeah. Auntie, join the INEC desk, please. Join the INEC desk. There. Jude, stand up to be recognized. You should just hurry up and leave this place. So we now have INEC. Jude. Yes, 4 people should continue. Yes, that's what we are. Yes. That's right. Yes. Yes. I will do that, but I will give INEC 15 minutes. Have a sheet of it. No go.
what you announced to us, that one motion has done, supported by planning, and we want people to continue, and we feel that that's all. So now I make a report. So I can give you 2 minutes and give you modality. What that will
Yes. INEC. 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 One house, please. One house. It has been agreed. I know. You the owe me, you carry WHO, wrong, go outside a bit. So it has been agreed and adopted that 4 offices will remain. Then we need to fill the other offices. That's the job of INEC now. So somebody having a paper there. Okay, Mayor, the slot we need to fill, Assistant Secretary. Social Welfare Secretary. Publicity Secretary. Auditor. Madam Nike. Treasurer. Legal advisor. How many? Nominations. You could take the nomination. Nominate.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. We have agreed that 6 slots are going to be vied for. 6 slots are going to be vied for to fill these MIAs that are missing in action. And the 6 slots are: number 1, Assistant Secretary. INEC, please take note. Assistant Secretary, the whole house. The whole house, please take note. Assistant Secretary slot is going to be filled. More, I have the mic. You punished me before. So, Assistant Secretary will have 2 people. So I'm giving them the rules now, so that they just allow us to take two slots. 2 people will come up. Okay. So INEC, Assistant Secretary. Yes, they've written it. Social Welfare Secretary. WHO. You will carry that plate for her, though. You the test senior prefect, stand up and talk. Yes. I think we already treated that. Okay. Okay, transparency. Okay. Now, we just said there have been 4 active officers. Now, for the post of, even if we want to go through due process, we will not ask people that are seated to leave their seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, INEC committee has been set up. Who is the chairman of the INEC? INEC, stand up.
Thank you very much. We've consulted and then we've come to the decision that. Can we have one house, please? I've just consulted with my team members and we have come to the decision that in the interest of fair play, of fairness, equity and justice, that all the positions are hereby declared vacant. And we're going to have nominations for each of the posts. So we'll start quickly, so I don't waste much time, with position of the president to chairman. Those who are already present president, it's president executive are free to participate. So we'll just nominate 2 people, including those who are presently serving. So can I have nomination for the position of the president, please, quickly? Yes. Second mic.
Good evening. Sorry. I am nominating Otumba Atinuketani Alex for the post of the president.
Did you hear the name? Did you hear the name? Put down the name now. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. We'll do it this way. Any other nomination? Any other nomination? Any other nomination? Okay, so I take it that we all. Any other nomination? Okay, so Otumba Tinuke is hereby returned unopposed. Thank you very much.
Very good.
So the next position is that of the vice president. So can I have nominations, please?
The Ankara, one Ankara new, one could divide the pattern. I saw it.
As the vice
Give me your
president.
pepper.
Any seconder, please?
One house, please.
Who is that?
Any other nomination, please? So that means Dr. Boboye is turned unopposed. Congratulations.
I think we're moving very fast now.
So the next position is that of the secretary. Can I have nominations, please?
I nominate Emmanuel Nwogbo. as secretary.
Any other nominations, please? So, any other nomination? So Emmanuel Mobo is nearby returned unopposed as our secretary.
One house, please.
Thank you very much. I think we're moving very fast. So the next position is that of assistant secretary. Can I have nomination for the position of assistant secretary, please? Morenike, assistant
Morenike Selem. Morenike Selem, assistant secretary.
Any other nominations for? Who is Morenike, please?
Morenike Selem, please stand up for recognition. Where did she go now?
Okay. Sorry, it's not. I beg your pardon, it's not. Any other nomination for the position of assistant secretary? So Morenike is returned unopposed. Thank you so much. So the next position is that of social stroke.
Elected,
sorry. So the next position is that of social stroke welfare secretary. Can we have nominations for that post? Femi Durojaye. Femi, come back now. Femi, come.
Femi Durojaye. We want to see you here, please.
Any other nomination? Okay, somebody is nominating Nika here. So we're going to vote. So if you want Femi Durojaye, can you indicate by raising up your hand, please?
Femi Durojaye's vote. I'm a count to.
Sorry, we are counting.
Count those online too. Count those online too.
Are we being reckoned with?
That's why I'm saying it. I don't understand though.
They knew how to collect money.
Oh. They collected money.
For Femi Durojaye, we have 18, right? 18. So for Nike, can we vote for Nike? Can we indicate by raising up your hand? Those who want Nike for the position of social stroke welfare secretary. Count quickly.
Àwa ló kàn o.
Amen. So for Femi Durojaye, we have 18 votes, and for Nike, 12, right? So Femi Durojaye is hereby elected as our social stroke welfare secretary.
Please, one house.
Sorry, the people have spoken. So one house, please.
Obaseki, please, one house.
So the positions that we have left are, one house, please. The positions that we have left are publicity stroke secretary, auditor, treasurer, financial secretary, legal advisor, and then the ex official members.
Publicity Secretary.
Yeah. So the next position we are going to elect, the next position is that of the Publicity Secretary.
I want to nominate Senior Nike for Publicity Secretary, please.
Supported.
Nike, any other nomination? So Nike is hereby elected as our Publicity Secretary. Thank you very much.
Nike Fadairo.
Nike Fadairo is hereby elected our Public Secretary. So the next position is that of the auditor. The auditor will probably require somebody that has an accounting background. Auditor, please. Any nomination for the position of auditor? Nominations, please.
Please, if you're an accountant in the house, stand up to be recognized, please. The accountants in the house.
Anybody,
who is an accountant? Who? Who is an accountant? Modupe Asanga. What's your profession?
I'm nominating Dupe Asanga for the position of auditor.
Dupe Asanga is Modupe Talabi.
Modupe Talabi.
Yes.
Any other nominations? Okay.
Yes.
Modupe.
Modupe Asanga.
Modupe Asanga.
Talabi.
Modupe Asanga is hereby elected as our auditor. So the
Asanga.
Congratulations. So the next position is that of treasurer. The treasurer. Nomination for the position of the treasurer, please.
I want to nominate Senior Aziza Latino Kilanko.
Senior.
Treasurer, you. Seconded.
Any other nomination?
Asisat Latono.
I want to nominate Dennis Ohore as our financial secretary. Dennis Ohore. Ohore.
He's here. Dennis Ohore is here. He's here.
Dennis Ohore. Hold on, please. We are not carrying the people in diaspora along. I don't know whether they have anything to say.
We have live streaming.
Yes.
We have live streaming. Put it on the board now. Put it. Let us see.
Do they have any, are they nominating anybody? We need to know, please.
We have been raising our
We need
hands.
to hear from them. We need to carry them along as well.
Exactly.
Well,
Okay. INEC. Jude, please give 3 minutes. Give 3 minutes for the live streaming. Let us observe from them also. They might have 1 or 2 things to say.
I understand the colleagues in diaspora are asking, is there any position for those who are in diaspora? They are asked, is there any position? They're not what? Well, it's just a question, so. They should indicate, is there any position? Are they interested in any position? Okay, Christopher Okechime is asking a question. Can we hear from you? Christopher Okechime.
Sorry, INEC.
Yeah.
1 minute. INEC, 1 minute. Vehicle number Alpha 481 Alpha Echo. A Toyota vehicle, black color. Your engine is on. The engine of the vehicle is on. The engine of this vehicle is on. You will run down your battery. So Jude, take it up from there.
All right. So we would like to hear from Christopher Okechime. Christopher Okechime has a question for us. Christopher Okechime, you have the floor, please. It's kind of noisy, please. Can you? Can we put down our noise level should go down, please? Please. Christopher.
Please, Jude. Jude, if they are not forthcoming with any reasonable talk,
yeah,
let's so that we don't kill the whole day here.
Exactly. I agree with you. So we'll just move on. And so we are going to conclude that of the treasurer. So as Mr. Aziza has been nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my observation is that since Asat Laton Kilanko said she may not be able to hold that office, it's better we look inward now and pick somebody that is willing to do it, so that we do not have the unwilling treasurer on board that will not perform.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been raising my hand now.
I guess there are other nominations on the house. We have Mr. Aziza. Is there another person? No, let's leave her. She has her reasons. So,
since we have an experienced person who is already a former member of Executive Council, and has served as Financial Secretary. I want to nominate Shegun Augustus. You know him as Shegun Idokun. Thank you.
Is he an accountant?
81 sec. As treasurer, Abi. Senior,
Is he an
that not doing
accountant?
again.
Hello, we nominate Roslyn Umbre. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
They are not even talking to us.
They're not even looking at your side at all.
I tell you, what's the point asking us to join online? What's the meaning of this?
I don't understand. Huh? Let me even
We raise our hands, nobody is even taking any notice.
Good morning.
Sorry, the position is already filled.
Good morning.
Look at that.
So do we have Ms. Aziza as our treasurer?
Okay.
Madam.
Who is that?
Madam, congratulations.
This is Nene. I've been calling you since. Good morning.
So the next position is that of financial secretary, please. Can we have nomination for that position?
FinSec. FinSec.
Shegun Idokun, please. Is it substantive?
Shegun Idokun. Any other nomination?
Shegun Idokun. Please stand up for recognition.
Any other nomination? Okay, so we take it that Shegun Idokun is hereby elected as our financial secretary. Congratulations. Okay, the next position is that of legal advisor. Legal advisor. This person must have a legal background, please. Legal advisor. So if you have a legal background, I think you should just nominate, please.
INEC.
Yes.
I want to nominate in absentia Sheye Kosoko. Sheye Kosoko.
Sheye Kosoko. Any other nom? Shegun Kosoko has been nominated. Okay. Sheye.
Hello.
Tunji Ajala.
Hello.
Tunji Ajala. So we have two nominations, Tunji Ajala and Sheye Kosoko. Tunji Ajala. Is Tunji Ajala in the house?
Hello. Hello.
In diaspora.
Hello.
Tunji Ajala in diaspora. And Sheye Kosoko not here. Okay, okay, so you can now vote now. So can we vote? If you want Sheye Kosoko as our legal advisor, can you indicate by raising up your hand, please?
Okay. Aribo. Find out from the people in diaspora. If anybody wants to talk, let him in. Just keep in mind.
Jude, please, let us link up with the live streaming. If anybody wants to talk, let us know.
Please indicate.
Okay.
Okay, Victor. Victor, please, you have the floor.
Live streaming, please. Let's hear you.
Victor, please, can you unmute your mic?
Victor Ogujiopo.
I'm only trying to vote. I'm only trying to vote for Kosoko. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, a vote from the diaspora. Noted. Huh?
Where is he talking from?
Okay, Victor, where are you speaking from?
Speaking from my house in Benin.
Your house in Benin. Nice from you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait.
So Jude.
Yeah, someone else raised up his hand. Yeah, I think that's Victor. No, that's not Victor. Who is this? Okay, Emmanuel Osifo. Please, can you unmute your mic? Emmanuel Osifo. Can you unmute your mic? Is that Folashade? Yeah, Folashade, can you unmute your mic? We'd like to hear from you. Folashade. Yeah. Okay, Folashade, can we hear from you? Okay, while we're waiting for Folashade, can we have? We'll just continue. I think she's having problem connecting our audio. Well, they can. We'll know. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. So please, if you want Tunji Ajala to be our legal advisor, can you indicate by raising up your hand, please, quickly? Tunji Ajala, legal advisor. Can you indicate by raising up your hand, please, quickly? But somebody nominated him now. So Tunji Ajala, so the result, Tunji Ajala, 0. Sheya Kosoko, 24. So Sheya Kosoko is hereby elected our legal advisor. So the next position here, that's for ex-official members. We have 3 posts for ex-official members. Can we have nomination? So I think we have come to the end of our assignment. We've come to the end of our assignment, and I want to thank you all for the cooperation we enjoyed. But for clarity's sake, I would like to read out the names of all the Can we have one house, please? Hello. Hello, please, can we have one house, please?
Fẹ́mi dúró jayé. Fẹ́mi dúró jayé. Fẹ́mi dúró jayé. Fẹ́mi dúró jayé. One out, please.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank everyone for the cooperation we enjoyed during this assignment. And I would like to go through the list of all our elected officers for clarity's sake. So for the position of the president, we have Otumba Atinuke. I think she deserves a louder applause, please. Thank you. And then for the position of the vice president, we have Dr. Boboye. And then for the position of secretary, we have Emmanuel Mwobo. For the position of assistant secretary, we have Morenike Salem. Sorry, Salem. Salem.
Salem. Very Salem.
Salem Uma. Uma. Please, as I call your name, I think you should just stand up for recognition so that those who don't know you will know you. Can you stand up for recognition, please? Eh? Yes. They don't know. Some people don't know you. Eh? Please. Hello, please, can we have one house? Please, all the elected officers, as I call you, please just stand out so that members can see you and appreciate you. Please just come out and stand here. They would like to see you. Yes, it's important. We probably take pictures and all that. Then for the position of social welfare secretary, we have Femi Duro Jaye. Femi Duro Jaye, please, can you step forward? Position of the public secretary, we have Nike Padairo. Please step forward, please. For the position of auditor, Modupe Asanga. Modupe Asanga. Please. For the position of treasurer, we have Azizat Latono. Please step forward, please. And the position of the financial secretary, we have Shegun Edogun. Idogun, sorry, Idogun. Sorry about that. Idogun. And then our legal advisor, stroke auditor is Sheye Kosoko. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our new elected executives. Congratulations.
DJ, give us stand up for the champion, stand up. lawyer in the house? Any lawyer in the house? Okay. INEC.
Properly. Let the lawyer do it.
Any lawyer in the house? Any lawyer in the house?
There is now. There is a lawyer in the house.
Okay. I'm the man with the microphone. By the powers vested on me as the MC of this occasion, all of our guys here, our officers here, will just repeat after me and say, you call your name. You know how it is done. 1, 2, 3, go. I do hereby pledge to work for the association with the best of my ability, to the praise of God and mankind. So help me God. DJ, let's go. Somebody will talk for us.
Once again, you're welcome. Thank God for the successful election. Welcome once again. On behalf of my fellow executives, I thank you all for renominating us and the newly elected ones. Thank you very much. We pledge and promise to do our very best to make sure the association doesn't die. And we pray that we all cooperate, because some of us are indifferent about the association, while some of us are very passionate. I therefore appeal to all of us to be up and doing and try and make sure the association does not die. Because the way we were generally demoralized by the way when the whole thing was going at a point. At a point, we were not happy at the response of members.
Sorry, please. The president has the floor. The president has the floor. Thank you.
At a point, we were all discouraged by the way the members were taking the whole thing. But I want to appeal to all of us to please let us be passionate about the platform and the group. Because when, no matter how much you try to put all your energy into something and you don't get positive reactions from people around you, you get discouraged, which was what happened for about 5 years now, 4 or 5 years now. Let's say precisely after the COVID-19. We tried to put up a reunion, but because of the attitude of our people, a lot of us were not interested. But I thank God for the response today, and I pray and wish it will go on like that, and we will go from strength to strength. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you all.
No, you cannot sit down. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the president has said it all. But I just want to thank can you stand here, please? We are working as a team. Please, I want to thank the electoral body led by Jude Modelem, who has made this possible. I also want to thank you people for the confidence you have reposed in some of us. But I want to say something here. In this country today, we blame the leadership. Nobody talks of followership. But the correct thing is that we also have problem with followership in this country. For any leadership to achieve its aims and objectives, the followership must also be good. So please, what I want to urge you all is, as we try to lead, the treasurer said something here. He said, we are all equal here, and that is the truth. What we are doing here is just first among equals, just to provide direction. Otherwise, the association will not have a direction. That's all we are doing. So please, when we say let's go, please come with us. That is all I want to beg that you should do. Just, adding to what the president has said earlier. Once we say let's go, let's go. Because what we had in the past is when we say let's go, when the president looks back, she sees only me, sees Boboyo, Sheikh Widogo. We don't see any other person. So please, when we say let's go, let's go. Thank you very much.
DJ, let's go. The president has said, let us go. DJ, let's go. Not just I. DJ, from the diaspora, we have the official, okay, one house, please, one house, please. One house, More, Auntie Yemi, Kemi. Yes, one house, please. Come, you don't finish your INEC work, oh. You don't finish your INEC work. You said you follow punish me those days. I get microphone. Oh yeah. James Ojo is waiting to launch the official muffler of the association. Before now, every set used to have theirs. Osai, raise 83 muffler. Raise no 83. Excuse me. So please, James Ojo is waiting to launch the official muffler. The muffler. So let us link up with James Ojo. He's waiting for us now. Let's link up with him. Live streaming, over to you. SP Dr. James Ojo, could you please put James Ojo, please unmute. Please unmute your mic and talk to us. We are waiting for you. And back here, the Presido. No, let's not worry you. Engineer Wobo, please, you be the one that will hold it up here. You hold the muffler up here. So as he's doing it out there, we're also linking up with him. Dr. Ojo, we are up here waiting for you. Yes. This one is for the school, generally, for the association. So whatever you have with you, hello. Obaseki, one house, please. Obaseki, one house. Yes. Dr. Ojo, please unmute your mic. Please unmute and talk to us. Engineer Wobo is waiting here for you.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Okay, it's on now.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hi. Dr. Ojo, hi.
Hello, everyone.
Come on, we are waiting for you. Come. We are waiting for you. Come. Give us. Maybe it's the network. Dr. James Ojo, please unmute your mic and talk to us. Okay. I want to call on, by the powers vested on me, Jensen, Ban Ki-moon, please, sorry, Ban Ki-moon, sorry, please. Okay. By the powers vested on me, I want to use the executive powers from the microphone to plead with one doctor out there, one doctor in the house. Dr. Kayode Michael, come up here and help us launch this muffler. Dr. Kayode Michael. And we're trying now, we can't get him. I think their network is cranky. Dr. Kayode Michael, please. Dr. James Ojo, the man you handed over to, is up here with us. So please talk to us. Dr. Kayode Michael. We're still waiting for you, Dr. James Ojo. Please unmute your mic if you can hear us. Oh. ICT, take his screen.
Hello.
Let us see him. I won't say that for And ladies and gentlemen, on a lighter note, let me have your attention, please. Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention, please? When 2020, because I have a very good history of that because I was mainly involved 2020.
Hello, everyone.
The first medical doctor that left us because of this pandemic is from Government College, Ojo. The first medical doctor that left us because of the pandemic is from Government College, Ojo. It's on now. Okay, take it up. Highlight it. Let us see it in full.
Hello, everyone.
Dr. James Ojo, we are up here waiting for you. Unmute your mic and talk to us.
It's unmuted. You're not listening to me. My mic is unmuted. My mic is
unmuted. You to help us launch the school muffler. Dr. Kayode Michael is here with us.
My mic is unmuted.
Okay. Put it on. ICT, capture them. ICT, capture them. Yes. Yeah, give us his own screen. Give us his screen.
My mic is unmuted.
Okay, talk to us, sir. Thank you. So please go to your video. Go to your video, Dr. Ojo. Please go to your video. Talk to us on
Yes,
video.
I'm waiting. I've been unmuted, waiting to talk. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you. So use your video now. Use your video now.
Emmanuel, please nod your head if you can hear me.
But we cannot see you. We want to see you also.
Also, what? I'm outside. I've been waiting for about 4 hours, so I had to go outside. So, Kayode, please nod your head if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about that. To start with, I'd like to say a big congrats to the new executive members who have been elected today. A special thanks to the 4 people who have been holding the fort before now to keep this running. So thank you very much. I'd like to say a big special thank you to Tinuke. Tinuke as the continue to be the president. So thank you very much for everyone. Tinuke have spent so much time and effort in running this union, and Tinuke is somebody I've come to understand even after leaving school. We've grown to even know each other just beyond herself and me. We've come to know each other into our extended families. So thank you for continuing to stay in the position. Emmanuel, thank you very much. I met you in Nigeria and in London here. So thank you for continuing to say. Kayode, thank you. Ofik, I hear say they come here, they come, they let me know. Please let me know when you are here. So thank you for all you are doing, everybody. And Jude, who was the INEC boss today. So Jude, thank you for running a good election today. I'd like to mention some faces I saw. Nike, you've been up and running, doing everything. So thank you, Nike. Pastor Bukola, First Lady Assisat, Rosemary Mbre, and Adolo Silva and every other person. So thank you very much for everything. My bit of advice to the executive
General
members.
Obiki has given you his word that next week you will see him. Next week, upper week, you will see him.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Go ahead and launch the muffler, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. A bit of advice for the executive members. Please, we're family. Some of us have known each other for about 48 years, going to 50 years. That's a lot of time. There will always be some bickering for some side bickering for some people. So we would need to ignore that and try to continue with the love we have for our school. So please don't let anything stifle you, and don't let anything stop you contributing positively to the association. We're all doing it out of love. We have a very strong union here in London, and the effort they are all making is all out of love and for what you do. I'll give you an example. Even when Nike came here to London, she came in to see me just to say hello. So I thank you all. Without going for too long, I'd like to thank everybody who put their efforts to this new school muffler. And I'd like to launch the muffler. I know that people like Kayode, Emmanuel, Anike and Tinuke, you people do travel a lot. So when you are coming to London, if you can bring 20 to us in London so that we can distribute to our members, okay, any one of you. And I'd like to launch our school muffler with a sum of 1 million naira to the union, okay?
Dr. Ojo, please, can we take that back? Okay. Dr. James Ojo is launching the muffler. He has launched the muffler with a princely sum of 1 million naira. Can we appreciate Dr. James Ojo, please? Woo! Hear from Dr. Kayode Michael.
Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate Dr. James Ojo for that for the wonderful thing that he has done. And we always remember him for the good things that he's been doing for our association. As for me, I am a retiree, like you all know, and I will launch with a sum of 50,000 naira. Thank you.
Ha. No, for security reasons, please. Gensec, please, for security reasons. We'll leave out Opik. We'll leave out General Opik. Please. So let's hear the General Secretary launch the muffler for us. No, you don't get security. You are not covered. Sorry, sir. Senior Otumba, sorry. One house.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please, everybody here will launch this muffler and take one away. If you don't want to make your announcement public, you must announce something secretly. I'm doing my own launch with 200,000 naira. So I pass over the microphone to office.
Okay. My name is Chris Ofili. 1981 set. I'll be. No, you know say you now. You know say me na your second. Yes, so I'll be launching our muffler with 50,000 naira.
Of this. I am moving to 79 cents now. Where is Bright? Senior Bright. Hey, Senior Bright, talk to us. Talk to me. Yeah.
Put your camera on.
Sheila. So what do you want me to do? I launch the muffler, but I'll
put my figure privately, I'll let you know. Thank you. I am moving the mic now to Rasak Olampiwonu, 81 cents. Rasak Olampiwonu.
You are unmuted.
Yes, Rasak, talk to me.
Okay, I'll follow your footsteps. 200.
200,000. So Rasak has launched the muffler with 200,000 naira. Please, can we clap here? So I'm moving the mic now to Executive Secretary. He was.
Have you seen me? No, you. Oh. One sec.
Bye, sorry. Sorry, okay.
You're showing at the other end.
About you, go. You are delaying, no? 20.
Introduce yourself, please. Abati. Abati. I'm seeing you.
20.
Introduce yourself. The man with the mic, introduce yourself. Who be that person now?
The man is saying, Dayo, this man is the executive secretary, he's a politician. He's saying 20,000. He didn't put currency there, whether it's dollars or francs.
Dollars.
So, please, Dayo, what is it? Is it naira or dollars? The naira, okay, 20,000 naira from Dayo.
Dayo, what?
That is so limited on Zoom. Can we hear him, please? Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Olumide from here, currently in the UK, but I decided to leave the UK because of the weather. So I'm currently with my family in Nice, south of France. I'd like to contribute 100,000 to the launching place. I hope everyone enjoys themselves. Thank you. It's nice to see you all.
100,000 from Olumide from United Kingdom. Huh? No, naira, please. You like come? Sorry?
Abati, we're waiting for you.
The bag, yeah?
You go launch. Abati. Doctor.
Thank you. Who I go give microphone for this table? Sinatum, Ebami Sora. Ebami Sora.
We're on break. Transmission break. When we resume, we call you. I've been speaking. Okay, I launch in the name of God the Father, in the name of God the Son, in the name of God the Holy Spirit. I will send you my check later.
Again, she has a pledge. I go to Badoki.
You come here. I'm a broke man, but I pledge 50K.
Which man? I don't know him. Oh, who do I give this mic to? I want our treasurer to talk to us.
Adenuga.
Please bring all your money to me. I'm talking. I have started work now. I have started.
Jensek, Ban Ki-moon. Ban Ki-moon.
I cannot talk. Oh, I'm not permitted as a civil servant to talk in public. Yeah.
Ban Ki-moon. Adenuga is here. He's waiting for you. Adenuga is here. He's waiting. He said he should come.
He will not talk publicly. Talk secretly. Don't tell me you're going out there. All these security things, you people have to know how to manage them. Don't worry, and they come to her, we corner her.
Seconded. Seconded. Don't worry, I will send to your account.
I have put it straight. Doesn't like public.
I follow the footstep of my boss. Assistant Laton. What I will give you.
Okay, sure. All these people servants. Retired Navy officer, civil servant, civil servant. We that are in private sector, we also have rules. I don't understand. Kilo de go. Chief Mrs. Toyi Mbosaku Edeki will talk to me now. Yes. Who wants to talk to me?
Major, you are a politician from Ghana. We are talk.
Hello, wait, before we even go to you, let's go to our vice president. Let's go to our vice president.
I will give the president my launching money.
Ban Ki-moon has spoken. Ban Ki-moon, take your mic. Please go to our senior.
Let me. You are threatening me. What did Boboye say? Who wants to talk to me? Please, I have given the mic to Pastor Adolo. Pastor Adolo, talk to me. Okay, for spiritual reasons. But he has a place here. For spiritual reasons. No, everybody now have one. You coin one. Yes. Pastor Adolo, for spiritual reasons. There you should come and collect money later. Eh? Good. So I gave that one to Bright or giving us money. Just bring the thing as I call them, they make commitments, I give them.
We have a doctor here. Michael Osai. Wait now. The guy says a traditional doctor. So if somebody is saying for spiritual reasons, then the person will now tell us for native doctor reason. So I don't go talk anything. No, Femi. Senior Femi, come. I cannot address this table. No. No. I cannot address this table. Because I first set full year. First set night full year. Okay, let me off the mic. Let me off the mic. Okay. On a lighter note. On a lighter note. Somebody now asked a question. Femo, come. Somebody asked a question. Say, if Judas Iscariot is a Nigerian, which tribe would not say in go be? If Judas Iscariot is a Nigerian, which tribe you think say in go be? Now somebody say, na Igbo man. I say, na lie. How can Judas Iscariot be an Igbo man? They see Bros J, we turn water into wine. Somebody turn water into wine. You say it go come be Igbo man. They can't give only 30,000 naira. For what? 30,000 naira for what? See a whole river Niger where they there. Where we go turn to breweries. A whole river Niger they there. We go do toll gate for Onitsha side. Do toll gate for Asaba side. See river Niger in front of us. What do you make una think say they get that trophy beer for Onitsha? And you say, Jesus, Judas Iscariot, he go be Igbo man. Na lie, very big lie. If you say Judas Iscariot, na another tribe. Now you sabi you. As for me, I know. The man go just say, "Bia who came Jesus? Bia. Lekwe River Niger. Bia. We go put toolkit here. Toolkit there. Oh yeah, come. Just carry Jesus go the bank of the river. Say, Bia. Let us liken this to River Jordan. Give us beer." And you now have trophy lager beer. Put your hands together. Put your hands together, I beg. Yes, so Mayor, yeah. I be youth leader. Hold that drink, come. Hold the drink, come. Hold the drink, come. Now don't wait and turn to wine for you, be that Abby. Come and launch this your wine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let us link up with this live streaming. Those in the diaspora that want to launch, please, live streamers, highlight the page for us. I like the particular segment for us. Let us talk to somebody. People in the diaspora, please, we're waiting for you. Launch our muffler for us. Okay, your name, please. We have a Cinderella coming up here. Where's Nojo? Nojo, come and launch your own. Nojo, come now. Launch the muffler. You'll be executive secretary also. Yes, those in the diaspora, we're waiting for you. Jude, INEC. INEC. Come here. Come. We never hear. Let's draw the curtain now. Please, please. There's going to be photograph. There's going to be photograph. Everybody will hang the muffler. Please, everybody, can you just go to the back side there? Take the tag. Take your house tag. Take the tag that reflects your house. Larry never launch, he's a muffler. Close here. Oh yeah, all the retirees in the house, come and launch. All the retirees, come and launch. Security no cover you. Come and launch. All the retirees in the house, come and launch. Please go to the back side and collect the tag for your house, representing your house rather. Go to the back side there. Hey, Mayor. Mayor. Where that soldier boy? Oh yeah.
Those old double standards be accepted by the women of today. So when you think you're fooling her, she just might be fooling you. Remember, if you can do it, she can too. Because a woman needs a love just like you do. Hey, don't kid yourself into thinking that she don't. She can fool around just like you do. Unless you give her all the love she wants. When her eyes are begging for affection, don't put her off, don't make her wait. And don't try to give her that worn-out excuse about being tired and working late.
Please, for avoidance of any doubt, in case you go there, you no see your house. Some houses there where you no there at all. But I say they make small mistake that time, even called the yellow house some recognition. So yellow house no there. Take Crowder house. Take Crowder house. Calendar too. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Today is the 11th day of December 2022. We want to appreciate God. Okay, I also remember you were giving one Nika issue just 3 days ago. Abi? Yesterday, Ban Ki-moon was given an award. It wasn't a national award, though. It wasn't a national award. It was a worldwide award. Ban Ki-moon was given an award at the national and African level. And so, he's appreciating the grace of God upon his life. So please, don't leave here without this token of appreciation to God from Ban Ki-moon. Ban Ki-moon was giving, okay, sorry about Ban Ki-moon. Eh? Engineer Emmanuel Nwobo, Tinubu House 81 set, is a renowned engineer in the oil and field sector, is into so many things, was given an award and wants to share part of the joy with us. And he's giving us, everybody here should go back with one calendar. Everybody will go back with one calendar. Everybody will go back with one calendar. Sir? I'm not the usher. Okay. In case you don't know, I am a retired Controller General of the Federal Fire Service. So if you send me a message. So, Madam Nojo is going to be assisting us. Before you leave, take one. Mayor, you take some. Give your people. So don't leave without a calendar from Alpha Century. Alpha Century, West Africa. Don't leave without a calendar. Photograph, please. Photograph. Photograph. The high table. The high table first. Abi? The high table first. But the president will always be in all of them. No, I prefer them standing first. The high table first. The high table first. They won't want to sit down. They won't want to sit down. So the high table first. Gensec. The high table. All the elected members. The elected executive members. Is this place central enough? Oh yeah, executive. No, leave the dancing first. Let's take the photograph. We have photograph already. Photographer. go on. Yes, hold on. Everybody, let's do one leg up. Raise your one leg up. Let's do one crazy thing. Motion picture. Okay, if you still want to take photograph in batches.
And everything was feeling right. People started dancing. They called me over
in batches now.
They said, JT, don't you feel good, man? Come on and join the reggae jam. I heard them singing, ooh la la la. Let's go dancing. Reggae dancing, ooh la la la. Let's go dancing, ooh la la la. Say reggae, get down, ooh la la la. Ooh. Let's go dancing, get your dancing shoes.
Very cool number. Ikorodu 77HU. Very cool number. Ikorodu 77HU. You need to go and repack. Go check your vehicle, please. Ikorodu 77HU. Go and repack. If you want snap photo, make you come. Oh. If you want snap photo, make you come.
Hey baby, what's your name? Is it a Mrs. or is it Missing? If you smile yourself like
You want snap photo, come. Oh.
we can check the scene and we can break it down. And we'll be singing. Ooh la la la. Let's go down.
Very cool. Need to repack.
Come on, let's go reggae dancing. Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing. Ooh la la la. Reggae dancing. Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing. Get your dancing shoes. Reggae dancing. Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing. Go get your dancing shoes.
Una make a dance. Eighty sets for photograph.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew the song. Young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, now far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all the nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the sound of rain, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro.
Oh yeah, just go ahead. This is 81 sets.
He called to me, te dijo te amo.
81.
I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita.
set, 80 set, 80 set, 80 set.
Where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you can watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world. Where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl.
We know you be 80. My friend, you are 81. Okay.
Girl, the only thing that matters in my life is that I'm down for you and treat you right. You got no girl to treat me cold as ice. Oh,
83 set, 83. 83 set. Okay, 82 set. 82, 82. 82 sets. You will be 2 sets now. You'll be 82 and 83. 82 sets. 82 sets. 82 cents. 82 cents. Oh yeah. 82 cents.
I was being real good to you. I treat you sweet, take you out at night, but you never say thanks, girl. That ain't right. I bought you diamonds, even gave you pearls. I took you for a cruise all around the world. I teach you how to.
Oh yeah, 83 cents. 83 cents.
You won't even toast.
83 cents. 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 Oh yeah, 83 cents. Just they snap, they go, they snap, they go.
Hit it. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Press it, press it, press it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right, press, for everybody do what I wanna do. You holla, breathe. I heard it on,
Okay. Mayor, you and your people, come up. Okay, all our picking them. Oh yeah.
Here's the dirt.
Our picking them. Our children.
When Mazamin, Wopum Komboti, when Mazamin,
let's take
it back. DJ.
When Mazamin, Wopum Komboti, when Mazamin, Wopum Komboti.
Ọ̀sàré, èyí tí ọ̀gbọ̀n wẹ̀, èyí tí ọ̀gbọ̀n wẹ̀, kò gbọ́dọ̀ ta fèlèfèlè. Ẹgbẹ́ta wá tá níyànjú. Ṣé bá wa dópe, ṣé bá wa dópe, èdè káwọn tó lè gbé. Ẹ máa jó síbi táwọn yẹn.
Sarah,
Mrs. Kemi Bello, Mama Wani, Mama Kemi Bello, Mama Mrs. Kemi. Ṣèpòrí ọlọ́pẹ́ kàmí. Ṣèpòrí ọlọ́pẹ́ títí dàgbà ọ̀dọ̀ ṣọ̀gbọ̀ wọ́rọ̀dọ̀ tó yẹ wọ́n lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà mẹ́lì. Ìdìjọba ti rọwọ́. Ìdìjọba ti rọwọ́ kíkọ́ ògbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ ọ́bẹ̀ kíkọ́ bá lọ mọ́bẹ̀. Kíkọ́ bá lọ mọ́bẹ̀ àgbọ̀dọ̀ wà ní kò ní ìrọ̀. Ire àdúrà ẹ ti gbà ire olókùn ire àdúrà ẹ ti gbà àwọn ayé máa jẹ ìbàlẹ̀ ìwọ máa rí ṣe. Gbé sókè níwájú ẹnjìníà gbé sókè níwájú àwọn ayé máa jẹ ìbàlẹ̀ ìwọ máa rí ṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀ ọdún kan máa jẹ tìyẹ. Lẹ́yìn lẹ́wọ̀ Jésù. Jésù, Jésù lọ́rọ̀, Jésù lọ́rọ̀, lẹ́yìn lẹ́wọ̀ Jésù. Unless you know. Ọ̀túnba Alex, Mama Metinu, Big Mami. Òyìnbóró ló ń jẹ ọ̀túnba ni ó so jẹ fọba ó so jẹ fúyẹ bímọ mi ológun ebi ẹni bá fẹ́ jẹ ṣọkọ yọ pọ̀jọ ẹni how you want it òyìnbó ló ń jẹ olóúnjẹ my mommy òyìnbó ló ń jẹ tinútinú òyìnbó ló ń jẹ. Máa jó síbi jó màmá mi tinú kẹ máa jó nígbà tó yàwó lọ́wọ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kan tinú máa jó síbi jó. Alẹ́ sọ́ni kò ní ra àgbà kọ́mọdé máa la yóò sì dá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́rùn ẹ̀rọ ra yóò sì dá. Ológun ebi màmú ni kò ní ra àgbà kọ́mọdé máa la yóò sì dá. Àtinúkẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́rùn ẹ̀rọ ra yóò sì dá. Ṣàkàṣìkì ni tábà ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yóò sì dá. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́rùn ẹ̀rọ ra yóò sì dá. Tolótoló yóò sì dá. Lọ́tún máa ti nú. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́rùn ẹ̀rọ ra yóò sì dá. Kò bá lọ kọ́ ṣúgà bẹ́ẹ̀lì tẹ́lẹ̀ wúrà. Olúwa gẹ́gẹ́ ọ̀wẹ́ ọ̀yẹ́ kárùn-ún kan. Ìjọba dára dá olúwa ọba ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ọba ni mo rú wa. Òun jẹ́ gbèsè. Ebi yóò máa ẹ̀wù rẹ̀ bá tẹ́lẹ̀ mí. Owó láàyè ìrètí wà fún ẹni bá ti yóò wà lẹ́yìn. Láti ń bá sọ bá lọ́rọ̀ pé. Ó máa jẹ́ bí olúwa. Àkìlọ̀ bá lọ́rọ̀ pé. Ó máa jẹ́ bí olúwa. Ó máa torí pé wọ́n lówó. Kárọ̀ mọ́ lákẹ́jì wọn pé. Ó bá lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́. Lásìkò bá wọn ní. Ìwọ́dọ̀ ti ní. Ìwọ́
Time
Double rhyme, double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the treble. Radical mind, day and night, all the time. 714, wise, divine. Maniac, brainiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James. Quality, I possess. Some say I'm fresh. When my voice goes through the mesh of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to save them. Your voice is sick, so please stay off my back, or I will attack, and you don't want that.
celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. She's my girl. She's so fine. She's my girl. She's fine as wine. She's my girl. Don't waste your time. She's my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl.
Ọlọ́ládé Àṣàkẹ́.
Kalakuta no be place for school boy. I get niggas we don't go there before. Baba wa want my champion back up. I'm a lock no the phone bossy. You be boss, I be boss who go come be control. Once I go on in Mulako, she don't bow. Listen, see, I know they like to they talk. Wise men know they like to they talk. Show bow. Secure. I did ready to bow. Bend down, go low, bend down. I bend down, don't cause you trouble. Secure. I look to see ya for gone. And you want very. Anywhere I enter, one very. Stay for Germany, New York City. You want very, Ashake, one very. Promoters them done they call. Secure. London girls are they come. My baby they bear along. Secure. I look just see ya for gone.
I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love to a place she loves. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love to a place she loves. And your body big, loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter my room, I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. It's your bestie, Danny bro. You don't want to find my trouble. Enter my room, measure, you come through. try. You supposed to be jai jai. Kill up, come become person, my dog, person we don't mind, boy. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Connie Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Better, better, oh, better. Go get the dollar. Wake up. Kora, ala con huye, kora con huye la odila. Don't walk it, don't try. Supposed to be high. Kilo con uno chef, you feel what I'm at. When I'm on the line, so free on a sofa floor. So far, so good. Koni bajo, let me see. Yeah. Don't sleep, don't sleep. Wake up. Collect your money. Collect your money. Wake up. Collect your money. Collect your money. Wake up. Tera, 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 go get the moolah. Wake up. Money go kala. Kala go yellow odila. Don't walk it, don't try. You supposed to be jai jai. Kill up, come become person, my dog, person we don't mind, boy. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Connie Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Better, Braya ting ting, braya tietia, braya hot hot. Ya de ya da mo, ya ya da di yo. I am my shorty, I want. 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 Can I let no go fail me? Miss Molecho, tell me who gonna be the
I go a daily. I'm a mock and what time they go. Because I pull up in the middle of the son. Because I'm a kick out I go. I go talk about what card is on. It's even like a similar walk. Past life when I look at it. And about the book I jab. You know, on your highway. Here is the highway. Omaka highway. Shalom na highway. I want the highway. Should be on a highway. Man, trouble, what up, and highway. Look on the wine. Look on the tape. Here. Okay, man. On your phone, that you can copy a see how I be faded. So no way again on complete. It's taking a street, no complete. Listen and they keep on 100. Man, it's yellow man, it's hard on quick. Fino on the highway. Here is the highway. Omaka highway. Shalom na highway. I want the highway. Should be on a highway. Man, the trouble, what up, and highway. The banjo, wiley. Jay, Mufasa, feel Mufasa, not Mustafa, not Mustafa. Hello Alpha, no Gogosa. Girl, your body, see now, I shake on Shakara. She say, looking yashki, go Pakadero like a rolling boat. Oh, pussy, body the move like do. I come out to tap it, bete kale. Girl, your body is a controller. Girl, your body is a controller. And your body do me down, all over. Say your body do me down, all over. Kilo bad, kilo venom. Jump bad, jump bad. Kilo bad, kilo man. Jump far, your body. Call me Mufasa, feel Mufasa, not Mustafa, not Mustafa. Hello Alpha, no Gogosa. Girl, your body, see now, I shake on Shakala. She say, looking yashki, go Pakadero like a rolling boat. Oh, pussy, body the move like do. I come out to tap it, bete kale. Girl, your body is a controller. Your body is a controller. And your body do me down, all over. Say your body do me down, all over. Kilo bad. What's up, cookie, malice? We cooking hot out of it. When you know like it, shampoo. Me, I'm not cool. I can shout, you dele body go, when I show, you for your party, them all go. Ele pugase, no de buga, no de bugase, no de buga. Ele pugase, no de buga, no de bugase, no de bugase. What's up, cookie, malice? We take a run out of it. When you know like it, shampoo. What's out there for what we shine? Don't know if I know. Just the money, I love it, leba, darling, never, ballin', forever, good dig like a coacha, baby. What's up, cookie, malice? We baking hot out of it. When you know like it, shampoo. Me, I'm not cool. I can shout.
You may be far, but my heart feel close to you. I'm in love with you. This got me act a fool, girl. Don't be scared, me I know the bubble you. Girl, I cover you, cause I want to marry you. I know the lie, I love that blow my mind away. I thank God say you come my way. She want to teach my heart away. See, holy, I keep holy.
Love is not enough, baby. Come to me, Molo. Love me or you hate